Good morning, beloved. Welcome back to the Morning Minute Meditation. Thank you for dropping by this morning. Ecclesiastes 10:10, Solomon writing makes this statement. He said, if the iron be blunt, he's talking about an axe. In other words, he said if the axe is dull, and he said the chopper of wood, if he does not whet the edge, if he doesn't sharpen the edge, then he has to, according to him, he has to put more strength to the stroke of the axe. In other words, it's harder to chop wood with a dull axe head. He goes on to finish the verse out by talking about the real meaning of the verse when he makes this statement, but wisdom is profitable to direct. In other words, wisdom whets the edge or sharpens the individual. And Solomon spoke much about wisdom. It's a great irony that Solomon was the wisest man that ever lived and died being one of the most foolish, because of the choices that he made in life. And many people have the potential for great wisdom wind up as train wrecks in humanity. Sad to say, but true. The Bible also talks about the fact that a person's countenance is sharpened by another. That's an interesting statement. The story was told about a couple of wood choppers that were challenged to a duel of the axes, if you will, and they were determined to chop wood in the winter. Who had the most wood at the end of the day would receive the prize. Well, the one guy chopped all day long while the other chopped a while, and then he would stop and rest a little bit. And then he would chop a while, and he would eat a bite of a break, and then he would chop a while. And then at the end of the day, when they measured the wood, the man who took the most breaks was the one who had the most wood. Appalled at this, the other woodman said, how can this be? How can it be that you have beaten me with more wood? Did you cheat somehow? He said, oh no. When you saw me resting and you thought I was being lazy, I was sharpening my axe and getting my axe ready to chop more wood. Here's the truth, brothers and sisters. We need to take time to rest in the Lord. But while we rest, that doesn't mean we're being lazy. It means we're sharpening ourselves as a tool that can be used by the master woodsman, if you will, God himself, as he picks us up as an axe and uses us in the kingdom of his dear Son. Allow not only the Lord to sharpen you in your resting time, but allow the countenance or the person of other wise people to sharpen you along the way. Every preacher needs a pastor. Every person needs a pastor. And every person also needs a mentor along the way to help sharpen them, to cause them to be, or help them to be, the best they can possibly be. Hey, think on these things today and keep your axe sharp. Have a great day, friend.